Welcome back to New Lucid. Today we'll be taking a look at the SP Star Blue Pinks. These switches were sent over by KNC Keys for review, but as always that will not affect our statements in any way. This video is brought to you by Drop. Drop is having a sale on GMK in-stock sets from April 4th to April 8th, a very rare chance for you to get high quality keycaps for much better prices. You can get up to 32% off GMK base kits and up to 29% off most additional kits. This is a sale you definitely won't want to miss. Check the link in the description for more information. Let's look at the specs. SP Star Blue Pinks have a vibrant pink housing and blue stem. They come with a moderate 62-gram short double-stage spring. The housing is nylon and the stem is palm. They're PCB mounted and do not require films. They do come with factory lube, but it is recommended to lube them on your own. They range from 55 cents to 52 cents a piece, depending on how many you buy, so they are in the moderately priced switch category. Just out of curiosity, compared to Red Jackets, another linear offered by KNC Keys, these are cheaper, not long pull, and lighter, although the other specs remain roughly the same. Let's take a listen to stock SP Star Blue Pinks. They are pretty high-pitched. I would compare them a bit to broken-in Cherry MX Blacks. There's still a little bit of the scratchiness sound, just a tiny bit. But despite all this, they do sound pretty full and loud, which is great. I think these would make a great pairing with an alu plate and anyone who enjoys switches that are on the higher sounding side. Thankfully, the factory lubing is fairly consistent, but the switches themselves are still on the scratchy side. I would recommend opening them up and re-lubing them, but just adding lube should be fine too. It definitely isn't that big of a concern, and I personally don't mind some scratch, but if you want your switches to be buttery smooth, these are probably not the ones for you. On the bright side, the included short double-stage spring feels pretty nice. Double-stage springs are a type of progressive spring that feel more snappy at the top rather than at the bottom. These switches feel really quick to press down at first, but get harder to bottom out the further you push. I think everyone should at least try progressive springs, as they are much more interesting to type on than typical force curves. Stem wobble is fairly well controlled. There is a medium amount of vertical wobble present, but the side-to-side wobble is way less on most switches. They fare pretty well when compared to the excellent Holy Bobas. Although I don't notice them being too rattly feeling, you could film them if you want to make them more consolidated. To sum it up, I think these are very similar to MX Blacks in high-pitched sound signature, yet don't have the awful spring ping or scratchiness. Even though Blacks are lighter, they feel heavier because of how much scratch they have. And of course, Blue Pinks have the snappy double-stage spring. There's not really anything to comment on the price, as most SP Star switches are around the same 50 to 60 cent price point. And if you enjoy the signature high-pitched clack of MX Blacks like I do, Blue Pinks are a great pick. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching this episode of New Lucid. If you like this video, drop a thumbs up. If you have feedback or questions, don't hesitate to leave a comment below. We'd be more than happy to answer. Also, these videos take lots of work, and by subscribing, you're letting us know that you want us to keep making them. That's all for this video. I'll see you guys later.